Hey chat, how's it going? We're not going to listen to this today, let's listen to something else. Okay, much better. Welcome to 1 year of streaming. Woo! I'm just going to eat, to celebrate, I'm going to eat this, what is this? A bar of some description that's about 5 years old, so this could be very well my last ever stream, because I really want something with chocolate in, and this is a cereal bar with chocolate in that I've had in my cupboard for about 5 years, so wish me luck. But welcome. Yes, it is a whole year since I started streaming, so it's my, apparently the technical term is Twitchiversary, which is dubious. Here, have some ASMR chocolate bar opening. Let's see what this is like. So it's a kind bar, which I got on holiday and never ate. I got it for hiking. Let's see what it's like. Oh hey, somebody's following. Give me 1 second whilst I eat this bar. Fragilities. Thank you so much for the follow, really do appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. Welcome to the Eating 5-year-old cereal bars stream. It doesn't taste very good. But yes, a whole year of streaming, which is kind of bonkers. So what is the plan today? Fragilities, I like your name by the way. What am I doing? So I'm going back to doing more art, and something I'm not entirely sure about is why. So my video has a slight lag at the moment. I mean, it could be all of the emotes. I hope you like these top-notch emotes I've got today. Whoa. Top-notch. We've got Cow Jam. Cow Jam and Pepe D, and we've got Pepe Clap. So to celebrate, we've gone overboard on the emotes. Yeah, this bar is really gross. It has no expiry date. I mean, this is American, right? So they don't believe in actual safety. It does taste kind of gross. Yeah, so my camera has a bit of a lag today, which even without the emotes on, I don't know why it's doing that. Who knows? I don't know. Anyway, what was I saying? I need to go and wash my mouth out because it tasted disgusting chocolate bar. Let me just bin that. I need chocolate, but not that badly. What was I saying? Yeah, we're off to a good start of rambling. So we're going back to this painting, which we've been drying for the last few days, and it is, I think it's still... So last time what we did is I cheated on you chat, I transferred the image over. So you can see in the top left is the digital edit from the original painting. So I've started to edit the area on the right hand side, and on the left I haven't done anything to that side yet. But you can see on the digital image in the top left that there's obviously parts that are missing. And I should stop holding it up because it's not an autofocus and you can't see. Sorry chat. Yes, so gonna continue working on this. So last time, what was I saying? Last time I transferred it over and I was blocking out areas on here and trying to shift stuff. So what I originally did is I sort of tilted it and then I'm duplicating. So I've not done anything with this area down here, which you can't see because it's off the cam. So what I need to do today is work on... So I really kind of blocked areas out. So I'm going to continue to... I don't know whether to I think I need to continue to work on this. So some stuff is showing through, which you almost certainly can't see, but that's kind of bad, which I don't understand why that's happening. But yeah, I could do with working over these areas to add a bit more depth. And there are still quite a few areas that need working on, but let me just bring up that file so I can see what I'm doing. How are you, chat? Are you well? Okay, let me just take a drink so I can get rid of that horrible chocolate cereal. Okay, so plan today is to do some painting. See how we get on with that. I've got 2 other paintings that are currently drying. One is which I worked on last stream. I've also got one that is completely dry that I edited a while back, which I could also go back into. Though I'm not sure whether it's done. But yes, so painting, and then maybe seeing, depending on how we get on, maybe some gaming, which I've not done any. I mean, I'm still playing Valheim. But maybe we could shoot some Nazis or something, which would be fun because I haven't played Wolfenstein in a really long time, so I will have forgotten how to do anything. Or maybe Control. I've not played that in a really long time. And I just completely got... Actually, yes, Control could be quite good because aesthetically it's really gorgeous. And I got to a stage where I was basically, I'm too terrible to continue. So I could probably do with going back. And given that I've not played that in about, I don't know... well, several months, that'll be funny to watch because it'll be extra bad because I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay, let us just shift over my keyboard. Okay. Oh, so something I did yesterday. So I talked on stream about how I've been considering my practice and how I think I'm an outlier in what I'm doing and that I'm producing work that is more conceptual in nature and then streaming the process on Twitch. And just as you get air quotes school art, there's a art that is more popular that is streamed on Twitch. And I don't think there are too many people streaming more conceptual stuff like I'm doing. Not to in any way undermine the work that other people are doing. It's just different. So yeah, I've been sort of vaguely theorizing and reading up vaguely about stuff. But anyway, this paper is that showing up on camera? Yes. So this seems to be quite an extensively referenced paper. So it's looking at Twitch more specifically rather than gaming. I don't actually know whether you can see that because I haven't got the autofocus on. But yeah, it's a useful paper because well, I need to delve into it more because it's got a decent references. The only thing is it's not really going into, it doesn't seem to go into things like mirror neurons. So mirror neurons decided that if you watch somebody doing something, it sort of triggers off in your head, in some people, things that make you want to sort of repeat that. Even if you're not doing it, it sort of makes connections in your head, which is how one of the ways that sort of kids learn to smile when an adult smiles at them. And yeah, so there's that side of things. And then there's the sort of experiential, sort of social side of things. So there's the science and the sort of behaviour side of things. Anyway, I need to read this more fully because I sort of skimmed it. And a lot of it is explaining what Twitch is because people don't understand. So yeah, I need another one to add to the pile. Which the pile is about 1.5 centimeters thick. Yeah, that's how I do my research, is I trawl for PDFs and save them, but then I print them out because I find it easy to read the printed stuff. So yeah. Okay, so let's do some painting. To actually work out what I'm doing first. Okay, I could probably do with this divide needs repainting. This is showing through, which you can't see, but there's a ring there. Yes. It's a banger. Okay, where do I want to start? So I'm just grooving like the little PPDs in the top right. So this is all really, really flat, which is fine right now, but yeah, why is this looking so very bright? That's actually more like what it actually looks like. What do I have going on here? Okay, so that's at 135. Let's try... Ooh, okay. Okay, this is clearly the technical. This white looks washed out down there on the left. Okay, I want to try and get across the most accurate representation I can. But also it needs to look good on stream, which is maybe a bit of a contradiction in what I'm trying to do. Okay, maybe that's the best in between. Give me one sec, chat. Let me just check whether my other light has finished recharging. Give me a sec. That would be a no. Just because my image looks kind of grainy. Whatever, man, this is fine. Okay. I've also not done anything down here. So I could do... Why do I have a lag on my camera? It's not great. Let me just restart my camera. Sorry, chat. You're going to have to survive not having a camera there. Alright, let me try and restart it. Okay, looks like there's less of a lag. Woo! Maybe. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, a little bit less of a lag. Woohoo! Okay. What am I doing? Hey, Sleepless Monkey. How are you doing? Thanks for dropping in. Thanks for the follow, by the way. I remember you followed a while back. Hope you're doing well today. What am I doing? I'm trying to work out... where shall I start? Maybe let's do some overpainting, which again actually you can see just about on cam, there's the shadowing coming through where I painted that out. So let's maybe try that. Okay, let's see what this is like. This looks like it probably doesn't match, but it's way too bright. I wonder whether... Sorry, chat, whilst I think I might need to scrape that back. Because the texture is showing through. Just grab a knife. Is this what I want? Probably not. Okay, give me one sec whilst I do this. This is not what I want. I need a non-spin knife. I've had these blades for about 25 years, which is extremely helpful, you know. Okay. Yeah, I realise you can't see this chat, I'm sorry. I hope everybody's day is a good one so far. What did I do today? I went to the post office. I didn't go to collect my ring light. I'll do that tomorrow. That's about it. Exciting. Might do some washing later. Okay, so I'm just, I mean, you can definitely, even though I've not got it autofocusing, definitely see what I'm doing there. Just scraping back. I really shouldn't have painted there because that's really dumb. So I have less of a line showing the divide. So maybe, do I want to do that? Yes. Let's scrape this back. Sleepless Monkey, if you're still in the chat, I like your name. I said that when you subscribed. Sorry, followed, should I say, not subscribed. It's a good name. In one word, it's actually easy to read. On a... Well, when the Streamlabs thing pops up, it sort of squishes all the words together, and it kind of gets rid of the formatting, so I regularly mangle names. Oh, it's the first hum of the stream, which is a bit early. It's not even half an hour, and it's the first hum. Let's put one in chat, hold on. There we are, beautiful. Cool. This is another game that we could play today, Journey. I felt really bad because, so I was playing Journey, which is this critically acclaimed game that is a bit shameful that I've not played before. And there's a bit where you meet another fellow sort of character. And I thought it was an AI NPC, but it turns out that it's actually another player. And I felt really bad because I just sort of abandoned this other character because I was concentrating on what I was trying to do, and I left them behind. And then I was reading about it, and then it was like, oh no, it's actually another player. I should work on my cooperation skills. So we could maybe play that later, that would be quite funny. See if we can find another player that I will not abandon. Yeah, Journey is a really lovely game. It's always the game that people, when there's a discussion about games being art, which is a bit of a interesting conversation, it's always brought up. Okay, let me just brush this off. Give me 1 second. Journey is on Steam. Hold on 1 second. Let me find it for you.
I ain't chasing, I ain't in the mood. You know that I'm vibing, baby, I've been on the move. I've been trying to get it all with the tunes. I can show you all the finer things that we can do. She looks so amazing, but time is always racing when I'm next to you. I've been trying to
Okay. Oh, it's another banger. Right. Do I need to... Yeah, there's a bit more here at the bottom that I need to scrape.
I've been trying to find a way. I was trying and got tired of waiting. Tried again just to work on my patience. Till the end, I'll be fighting with cadence. Making music that is short of amazing. Catching vibes every day, I be blazing. Over the summer, it's me that we playing. I might say fuck it and quit the delay. And then they will see that I really am spraying. Now Kelly want E on the regular, huh? Body pill T, she's a son of her. With a smile on her cheek, she's a devilish one. And she looking at me like a predator. Little baby, indeed, I'm the one that she wants. She put in a week on the cellular beat on the regular, saying that she only want me, but she doesn't want love. I ain't chasing, I ain't in the mood. You know that I'm vibing, baby, I've been on the move. I've been trying to get it all with the tunes. I can show you all the finer things that we can do. She looks so amazing, but time is always racing when I'm next to you. I've been trying to make it with the tunes. I've been trying to make it cause I know it's overdue,
Yeah, games as art is an interesting... Well, it's not really interesting because it's been discussed to death. I think games can be art. I think that games can be transformed into art. I mean, there's wider, boring discussions of what art is. I think most games aren't art in the sense of conceptual and interpretational issues. So obviously the designs behind games, I mean, it's graphic design and environmental design, you know, definitely those are classed as art. But it's the same, I think it links to these same ideas of AI programs that make art, but they're not really making art, they're just, because it doesn't have any meaning, and it's just rehashing what it's been taught into new ways without the meaning and context and all that sort of stuff, which is what art is a lot of the time. Not all the time. Obviously, sometimes art can be purely decorative and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, it's a bunch of tech bros repackaging something and being very pleased with themselves for doing it without fully understanding the art form. There's AI art for you, or AI created art. Okay. Obviously, people's opinions on this are different. But yeah. Why is my lag back? Oh, Windows, why are you like this? Okay, so let me just shove these further out of the way. Okay, so I can patch the areas that I've worked on. Alright. Okay, that seems like it's going on more smoothly, which is awesome. The company that makes made Journey also has done a number of other games that are similar in the sense of they have a very strong aesthetic and are often discussed with, you know, in the idea of what is art when it comes to gaming. I think with the art, you know, games as art, I see a lot of art that uses gaming assets. There's a very particular aesthetic that I've seen, usually at high-end galleries or kind of, you know, big exhibitions where artists use gaming assets and put them in different contexts to give them different meanings, and they are almost always absolutely terrible. And a great example, in my opinion, of people getting really excited about the method that they're using to make it, so the tools behind it, and it's like they don't fully understand the gaming side of it, so they kind of get excited with kind of going mad with assets, and then it's so superficial. I don't know, where I just cringe. It's like, if you're gonna make, I don't know, it's just people not understanding. It's like, clearly you can be an artist and a gamer and vice versa, but there's just a bunch of there's one artist in particular I think of whose work I absolutely despise, and I think that they are hailed as being amazing because they are I don't know, they're just, issues to do with gender and race and things like that, but they just get a lot of praise. And I always think that if somebody who wasn't a white cisgender male was doing that, they wouldn't get anything like the praise. It's not big and it isn't clever, but certain parts of the art press seem to kind of fawn over it, and it's just like, no, this is bad. How can you not see this? Yeah. It's so narcissistic. The person I'm thinking of is just, Anyway. Yeah. So I'm just tilting so I can kind of, that's my art rant over for the moment. Tilting so I can kind of see what I'm doing a bit better. Oh, my favourite. Yay! I should probably scrape this back a bit more. Never mind. So thinking back to my earlier comment, you can have conceptual work that involves computing in some sort of way. And, you know, conceptually difficult stuff, if you've got the interpretation to help that. You know, I've ranted on so many times about how much of a stickler I am for interpretation, with this idea that if you provide the right interpretation for somebody visiting an exhibition or looking at artwork, anybody can enjoy any work, and because it's accessible to people, and that's how art should be. Oh, we can play some Modern Warfare. So many games to be terrible at that I could play. Woohoo! I can't remember what the last bit was I got into. I think I'd finished the Favela level. I can't remember where I was up to. Yeah, we could play Modern Warfare. I could stream being bad at Modern Warfare. Excite. I need tidying up later, but whatever. Have I tried Titanfall 2? No, I've never played any Titanfall. Hold on, let me have a look. I'm not really into, captivating single-player story sounds goog. Oh, is it mechs? Hold on. I might have seen this. Oh yeah, it's mechs. I have seen this. Is it mechs? No, it's not. Oh yeah, it kind of is. It is, okay. Yeah, mechs have never really been my jam. It looks pretty. What does it need to run? Hold on. Wagoog. Yeah, it's a year since I got my budget space computer too. Woo! It hasn't exploded yet. Well, since I built it. Yeah. Okay, what other... I can still see this join. It's not great. This music reminds me of Chili Gonzalez. I can't remember where I got to at all on Warfare. I was replaying it at a different difficulty level. Because originally I played it at kind of level below regular. And I was going back to it to try and play it regular. Yeah. You know, firm believer in, you know, you do you for what you want to do for your difficulty level for gaming. You don't have to play everything on Ultra Nightmare for it to be enjoyable. You can still see the join up here, which is not helpful. Okay, what else can we do with this? Actually, we can draw in some areas. Hold on. There is... zoom in on what I'm supposed to be doing here. This probably also needs to be blocked out. I know. 2 so far. This is too long. Okay, that's roughly locked in. Okay, let's block in that area. Right, this is vaguely working. So I don't need to be too careful with this because I'm gonna paint over these areas here, so I can just kind of block this in vaguely, roughly. Well, as vaguely neatly as my wobbly hand can manage. So yeah, a year of streaming making on the internet. What have I learnt in that time? The streaming is hard work. How people do it for 8 hours a day, I have no idea, let alone 16, 24, 36 hours. That it's a problematic place, which I already knew from watching Twitch. You have people who are independent contractors who have no insurance or health coverage in the US, streaming unhealthy hours for what is often minimum wage for the tiny percentage that do make ridiculous money. And then obviously Amazon making a percentage off everybody. Streaming can be fun though. That's another thing, it can be fun to stream. Yeah, I've gotten a lot better at talking to myself over the last year. The weird narration thing. That's an interesting thing as well. Trying to do my work whilst making it vaguely interesting for people to watch, which are kind of oxymorons in many ways. The need to be, air quotes, entertaining. Having to be on, if you get what that means, is really draining. Yeah, how people do it for long term, I have no idea. Because it's a tiny percentage of people that are able to do it for a living, and then an even smaller percentage where you are earning the big bucks. So yeah, I'm better at talking to myself after a year of streaming. I am technically... I'm probably technically as proficient as I was when I started, in that I had a steep learning curve. Actually, no, I've gotten better. So I've learnt more about lighting. I have changed up my camera. Got a new mic and mixer, which I had to learn about noise gates and such. Sound mixer generally. Yeah, other than that, I mean, that's just spending money and learning things rather than getting any better at presentation or anything. I mean, I created everything that I use. In the sense of all the screens and art and stuff. Branding, if you can call it that. Oh god, I'm a brand. Hideous. I have made connections with people from all over the world, random chit-chat to people, some of whom have been artists and makers, which has been particularly great to hear about their practice. And its streaming has got me making more. I need to get merch, do I? Yeah, I mean, I do have merch. In the sense of I have artwork you can buy. The one piece of artwork that would be vaguely counted as merch is my Acid Capitalist badges. The morale patch. So if you go to my website and then go to the shop, that will take you to my main web page. And you can buy a very nice custom designed by me embroidered patch, which I have on a hat. But yeah, I was thinking about getting maybe some cheaper stickers made. Gotta get stuff at different price points. Yeah, merch I think would make sense if I actually had more viewers. And if I was an affiliate. Which I will never be an affiliate. That's something that's changed over the last year. So I started out, I was so keen on getting enough followers and getting enough stream time and stuff like that so I could become an affiliate, so I could get an emote and have my emote as being art. But then I gradually realised, I mean, that's interesting as well, the way it's the gamification of Twitch and how it's just all focused on probably unhealthily encouraging stuff. Streaming in unhealthy ways. I used to feel kind of down about how most of the time I just stream to nobody. Obviously today I have Sleepless Monkey in the chat, which is wonderful, and some other random people watching. But I mean, if I look at the stats of my stream at the moment, Let me just refresh the page. I have 4 users in the chat, of which one is most likely, well, 3 out of 4 of those users are bots. So, I mean, Sleepless Monkey, you could be a bot also, but somehow I doubt it, because you actually communicate. Yeah, I used to feel kind of down about that. This is really horrible, this thing that I'm making right now. Because I was just feeling sad. I was like, oh, I'm never going to become an affiliate because I don't get enough views and I don't get enough people sort of joining and chatting and all that sort of stuff. Like, my metrics aren't good enough. And then I was just thinking, this is really stupid because the whole point of what I set out to do here was to make more. So if you look at my About Me section, it talks about how I want to make more, connect with artists and other people from around the world for creative conversation, and I've managed to do those things. I'm going to just paint over that because it's grim. You are grim. Yeah, there was quite a bit of discussion online about recently, so people that leave Twitch. So people who were already doing really well on Twitch, who get poached by Facebook Gaming. And I don't think anybody has come out and shown exactly what the contracts are for that. But it's generally theorized that the way that Facebook works is that they pay them stupid money sort of as a salary. So on, not that I've ever watched Facebook Gaming, but, and I have no intention of ever doing so. They don't have stuff like subscriptions and bits and stuff in the same way. So they do have subscriptions, but if you subscribe to somebody on Twitch, Twitch takes between a third and 2/3 of how much you pay. So if you pay $5 It depends. So some better known streamers who are already coining it, they'll have sort of a 70-30 split where they get the 70%. But most people it's 50-50 if you're a smaller streamer. And also Twitch obviously has bits, so you can throw money virtually at streamers, things like that. This is aside from donations, so completely separate from sort of tips and things. Facebook doesn't have bits, and how it seems to work is that people get a salary, so you don't get the money from bits, and I don't think it's quite the same with subscriptions. So basically it means that the streamer has a lot more surety in terms of their financial income. So rather than it being every month, have I got enough subs to actually pay the rent, you don't need to worry about that because you've got a salary which has been agreed in advance. Which seems to make it's a much more humane way of doing things. Because the Twitch contracts, I don't know about the Facebook contracts, but the Twitch contracts can be ridiculous. So, I mean, you're still having to do 40 hours a week of streaming to earn your money, and then even then it might not be very much. So if you can't do 40 hours a week because you've got another job, or you've got other commitments, or you just don't want to do it because it's mentally draining, then, I mean, you get dropped. So you have to sort of stream over a certain number of hours or a certain number of days or whatever to kind of qualify. And if you get bigger, then you get different percentages in terms of the split, then it's exactly the same. So yeah, I will never be watching anything. So it's humane, right? In the sense of anything to do with Facebook can be humane, which Facebook isn't humane. But in terms of sort of working practices, it seems a bit better. Quality of the streams, I believe, are better. Chat is terrible. Obviously, it doesn't have any of the emotes, which are big part of the fun of Twitch in terms of identity. How people pay money to support their streamer, and you get the emote, the sub badge and stuff like that, and you can use the emotes everywhere. So I know that one of the streamers I subscribe to, Moon, I use his because I have a strong I identify strongly with the Moon community because they've got a good, strong community there. I use the emotes everywhere. Plus, also people hate the emotes, so I like using them because they're great emotes, really wonderfully designed. But also they have some people just don't like them, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, why was I talking about Facebook? Anyway, so there's that good side of people leaving to go to Facebook. Then the other side of that is the community side. So these streamers have been built up through their hard work, right? So they are putting in ridiculous hours. But they obviously have these communities that are really important. And they go on and on and on about how it's all about we're going to do this and blah, 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 and, thanking the community for supporting them. But then they go off to Facebook. Lose the community nearly completely. So people can go from streaming to sort of 20,000 people in a stream to streaming for 2,000 people. You have to look at what happened to Ninja when Ninja left to go to where did he go to? Oh god, Mixer. And then when he's come, I mean, he was getting hundreds of thousands of people watching him play Fortnite. I think what's happened is he went to Mixer, got his big payday. The community was a young community anyway because it's Fortnite, and they didn't go over with him. And when he streams now, I mean, if he gets 10,000, he's doing really well. And he was getting hundreds of thousands of people watch. So people hold grudges and age out. But yeah, so it seems people, I don't know. The people that are going to Facebook are already nearly always doing really well. Not always, but mostly. Why is that showing through? So yeah, it smacks as being greedy when people leave, and I understand why people do. But the flip side of that is that it's the communities that are most important. And by leaving Twitch, you leave that community, which doesn't impress people very much at all, understandably. That has been my State of Twitch rant for the day. Hold on. It thought that you bought you'd posted a link. But you hadn't. Let me just adjust Cloudbot. Hold on. I'm sorry, Sleeper's Monkey. Oh, there's another hum. Mr. Sandman is great. That's a GTA RP streamer who's singing that, which is kind of fun. Let me just adjust my bot. Okay. What was I doing? I was going to fill in this area up here. Which area was it? Yeah, would recommend the Mr. Sandman by Kiva is great. Actually, let me find her for you and put her in chat. Here you go. Wink. Lots of brilliant music that's been created as part of the GTA RP community. Give me 1 sec, chat. I just need to sort out a phone call. Give me 1 sec.
About the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. Well, the moon and star, come to me through fire and war. Oh, oh, come Nerevar, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, lay down your weapons, it is not too late for my mercy. Oh, oh, come and look upon the heart, upon the heart. Oh, 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 I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. There is no escape. Oh, I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I'm a god. How can you kill a god? Shame on you, sweet Nerevar. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god, god. I'm a god. I'm a god. I'm a god.
I'm really sorry, chat. That went on for a really long time. At least there's still music going. I mean, I'm not doing too badly. What did I miss out on in the music? Okay, let's return to what I'm doing with my life. Welcome to those random people who've been hanging out in chat. Yeah, the joys of parental technical support. Woohoo! Okay. Oh, my favourite track. Yay! This is another GTA RP track. It's another banger. Okay.
I want to try to do it. I want to be #1 rapper and for everything. Alright? I want to try. You never know. I can do like
What was I doing? I was blocking something out.
I can try to do it. Oh, my friend. This is a big banger.
Oh yeah, I was going to get rid of this, but maybe I'll keep it.
I do this best beat ever. I want to do rapper. I can try to do it. I want to be #1 rapper ever in this city. There you go. Oh, my friend, I'm Saeed Mitra. You want the website?
Oh, it was this. That's what I was blocking out. Brilliant.
Pump my rap every day on the speaker. Don't you think I could be a rapper? Me neither. Fire flame, hot rhyme like the ether. Hashtag #1 on Twitter. Ask Paul, ask Mary and Peter. I say this track like the damn Grim Reaper. Gang gang, Chang gang, Prune gang, I know it. Spit all day, I don't play. Say it oh, I flow it. Now you see I can spit the rhyme though. Big boss not do the crime though. On Facebook on the grind with $1 million on my mind. Say it in the office. In the hood I'm say it. I see you bob your head and you tap your feet. Oh, don't be bashful, Saeed have it cash flow. This truth and factual, disrespected that I kick your asshole. You think I stop this flow though? Miss Glad is sweet like ho-ho. Melbert is crazy mofo. His bank
What were we talking about before I had to go into technical support? I can't remember. I was talking about. Joys of parasocial relationships.
Rami has a small brain, but he gang it. Holy city got my back, and I can't explain it unless I eat on the city. Now you can't contain it, and now you know, my friend. I rap so please don't diss me. #1 businessman. Other girl won't kiss me. Facebook have $1 million, and I go to Disney while Mickey and Eugene throw around the damn frisbee. My friend, this that Facebook flow. You know how I do it? This #1 rapper. Go. Winner, I do it. This great. I can't believe it.
Oh my God, Saeed, we're gonna be rich. We're gonna be so rich.
Let's maybe paint out this bit down here. Which I should actually scrape that area out first, so that would make sense. So this is just, can you actually see what I'm doing, chat? Yes. This is gesso in the background, so acrylic gesso. So it's got a sealant, so it's just on MDF. So MDF panel. So I think I put on 3 coats of gesso, so I should be able to scrape it back relatively unscathed. In the sense of I won't be kind of scraping back through to bare wood. This is such a good track. What are we going to listen to after this playlist? Maybe Doom. Oh. I know, exciting times, huh? I mean, I've not done any people yawning yet, so we're doing quite well. How many? So an hour 46. So we're not doing too badly. No yawning yet. Oh, right. This is way too dark. This is such a banger. So this track was created as part of the Moo Moon's game jam from last year. So this is a Moo Moon community member. It's an amazing track. The game is great too. So the Moon Jam is where you have 72 hours to make a game. This year, people who took part in it could... I mean, I think the prize pool was $40,000, which is bonkers. Uh-oh. I've started doing hymns for no particular reason. I need to stop doing that. It's similar to when I started streaming. I used to... I mean, I still do, but I've gotten better at it. I used to say all the time, which I kind of do anyway because I'm usually really tired all the time, and then I lose my train of thought when talking at the void. It's a particularly groovy bit. I need to kind of blend this a bit more. Coming up to 2 hours of streaming. Okay, this is really grim and flat, so let's try and break it up a bit. It's way too dark. Way too dark. Oh, we've come to the end. The end. What shall we listen to next? Okay, I think that it is time for some heavy metal. Bear with me 1 second. Let's just listen to this whilst I queue this up. Where I stream OSTs. Thanks for hanging out, Sleepless Monkey. Appreciate it very much. It's nice to have somebody to chat to. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Yeah, and I'll catch you soon. Wonder whether it's better to listen to. Let me try and find. Where is playlists? Should we listen? We can listen to this one. We can listen to a whole hour of this. I mean, there's that, or we could have relaxing Gran Turismo music, which is about 10 hours worth. This brings back a lot of memories from the 90s. Or this one. Oh, this is a classic. But instead, I think we'll listen to this because, I mean, this is going to be a bit of a banger of a track. Okay. Let me just try and open this. Okay, this is 3 hours of Satan should be talking to us shortly. Okay, let me just switch my inputs. Okay, oops. Should be showing up on stream now. The cow jams go particularly well with this, I feel. Okay, what were we doing? We were working on this and making that lighter because it was too dark. I should actually be using different size paintbrushes, but I'm just kind of ignoring everything. It's extremely professional. I thought this soundtrack opened with the Satan chat, but I don't know. Clearly I was misremembering. Okay, what does that look like? Up.
Against all
Oh, here's the Satan chat.
can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
So I should probably really fix this area off to the left and transfer what I need, but I'm not going to do that because, I don't know, but we'll just try and paint in this edge. Paint is way too goopy. Sorry, chat, I'm bashing with my paintbrush. Darken this area up here. Just move my mic. Yeah, this is really, really dark over here. It's too dark, so we need to blend that out a bit. Such a good part of this track. Okay, be right back, chat. Okay. Right, let me just reattach this light. What does that look like on stream? Don't actually. What is it actually worth? Not really. Let's leave the light off for the moment. Oh, my favourite track is coming up shortly. Yay! Okay, let's continue. What are we doing? Blending, that's what we were doing. This is such jam. Oh boy. Near disaster. Well, it wouldn't be a disaster, just wipe it off, but... Best bit is coming up. So good. To keep blending. Oh, hey, Sleepless Monkey. Welcome back. Make sure you make time to touch some grass. This is just a bit too light in this section. There we go, that's a bit better. Spoopy. This is a track called The Betrayer. Previous track was Meat Hook, which is my favourite. The track, not Meat Hooks. Sorry, chat, for poking you with my paintbrush. The joys of long-handled paintbrushes and small workspaces. So I can improvise what I'm doing here. I don't have to adhere 100% closely to the digital. No, Sleepless, you did not miss any hymns, as far as I remember, but my memory is not that great. So no 100% guarantees on that. I don't think so. But if you have a BTTV or FFZ, you can make your own hymns. Well, not make your own, but post. If you post him in my chat, I'll see that it looks like a tiny frog. But obviously, if you're watching on using the Twitch app on mobile, it won't come up. But Extra on the Android store will let you see third-party emotes. Which if you have... Well, I can help you with that. There you go. Actually, I should edit that because Extra on Android lets you see it. Let me edit that command. Where is my commands? Why can I not find Extra? Hold on. Ooh. Extra was removed. Sad times. Pepe hands.
Your super shotgun is nearby. A relic from your past. The priests have kept it hidden from you in this remote location.
Oh boy. Let me just turn that down a little second. What was I doing? I was doing something. It was blending this area up here. This is way too dark. Still not quite right here. So I just need to try and blend this out a little bit more to the edges so it looks less boxy. Right, what does that look like? Let's give it a look. It looks terrible. I'm sorry you can't see chat, but I need to blend this where I don't have the light, making it hard for me to see what I'm doing. Let's try and... yeah, I'm sorry, chat. I realise that you can't see. I promise I'll get this finished as quick as I can. I also promise that we won't be listening to 3.5 hours of Doom. Ah! Oh well, I just accidentally painted on something I shouldn't have painted on, but it's fine. It's okay. We'll just leave that. There is absolutely 100,000,000% nothing wrong with Doom. It's just a little bit intense for 3.5 hours. It's an amazing soundtrack, and the original soundtrack is amazing. Mick Gordon generally seems brilliant at game soundtracks. But Doom is one of the... well, Doom and Doom 2, so 90s Doom is one of the first games I ever played. Doom 2 is my favourite out of the two. I mentioned before how I really love... I used to just play it with all the god modes on and all the weapons, and I would still die inside being shot at by imps and such. which doesn't make a lot of sense, but yeah, even I would still find it really scary and horrifying. Yeah. Okay. How bad is this looking? Bad. But yeah, nothing wrong with Doom at all. I think I downloaded Doom ages ago. So the reimagined version. Was it 2015 or 16? I mean, that's something I could play on stream. I've never played that actually beyond the first 5 minutes. That would just be... I mean, maybe I could find a way to turn on the cheat modes. And just run around being afraid of things I can't die from. That would make quite entertaining stream, I imagine. Why is this so bad? Okay, that's a bit better. Okay. Kazubrit, thank you so much for the follow. Very much appreciated. Thanks for lurking. I hope you are well. Welcome to the Streamiversary stream. Okay, so the texture here where it's quite rough. Let me just put that down so you can see properly. This texture works really well. Could probably consume. Let's try and do this. Chat, keep real names out of chat, please. If that is real names, because I'll purge the chat. We don't do real names in chat at all. But welcome. But yeah, I'll purge chat if that happens. So we are respectful of everybody in chat. Which actually I can purge chat. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Here we go. Brace yourselves. Okay, chat should be purged. I think chat should be purged. Hold on. Didn't work. Hold on. No, that's the wrong. Oops. Okay, no, not the purge. Why are you not working? Friends, it says it's working, but it's not working. Okay. Actually, I can just do this. Okay. Let's do that. Actually, this is a good idea. Let's see if... Okay. Good. Yes, welcome. Why is my clearing chat not working? Hold on a minute. Let me have a look. Stream Deck, why you not work, my mans? Should be an easy way to do this. So I have a shortcut button to purge chat. Let me add that back. This is boring technical side of things here. Okay, what's he doing? Purging chat, yeah. Okay, what was I doing on my painting? See, we're getting to the, wow, I've been going for 3 hours. Okay, that's pretty good. I'm getting to the point where I start to lose concentration and start to find it difficult to progress. So I have sort of limited amount of concentration that I have when it comes to my art making. Oh yeah, I was blending up here. That looks really bad. Okay, let's try and there we go. Maybe it's time to switch to some gaming. Sleep Please Monkey, you've been caught by the bot again. Congratulations. It's the caps. Hold on. I have a very, very thoroughly bot moderated channel. You're not going to Twitch jail, do not worry. It's my channel, which for various reasons I have to keep very well moderated. Let me find your bot. Hold on. Gaming, capital letters, yeah. We just... Where is... Oh, accounts protection. Let's change that. Okay, you should, I think, be able to post gaming now without going to Twitch jail. Oh boy! Yeah, I think it's time to do something that's not painting. So maybe some gaming. But I will need a few minutes to change what I'm doing. Okay. We just load up Steam. There you go, look, so you can post gaming without it being timed out. Okay, I am just going to go and put this painting to dry. I shall be back.